Hey y'all, I'm back again. Dish number 3. I'm going to make apple salad. It's also called Waldorf salad. My aunt that I stayed with a lot, my mother's, one of her older sisters, growing up I'd stay with Aunt Reen. I never stayed with my mother's mother, my grandma much, but I did stay with Aunt Reen. And she makes, and she calls it Waldorf salad, and when we'd have family reunion or whatever, this one and one more salad was her specialty that she brought. And I'm not going to tell you the other one because I'm going to make it for you one day. But this has, a couple of cups to 3 cups of chopped apple, and a cup of thinly sliced celery, and either a cup of halved grapes or about 1/4 to 1/2 cup of raisins. You toast some walnuts, and I'm going to add a few toasted pecans also, about 1 tablespoon of sugar, and about 6 tablespoons of mayonnaise. Now this is going to be a quick video, but it's so good. I wanted y'all to, if you had never made it, you need to make it because it's yummy. And it's like a dessert, but it's not real sweet and bad for you. So I'm going to turn the camera down where y'all can see the top of the butcher block and watch while I stir it and mix it. And we'll have us a Waldorf salad. Okay, I've already got my apples. And I've got about 3 cups of apples and 1 cup of celery. And I've got probably 1/2 cup of raisins. I didn't have any grapes, and so I did the raisins. I'm going to sprinkle about 1 tablespoon or so of sugar. And I'm going to add my 6 tablespoons of mayonnaise. And you might think you need more, you might think you need less. When I'm not there being the food police, I guess you can do what you want to. That's a good idea, isn't it? Okay, I'm just going to toss it in the mayonnaise. I did squeeze 1/2 of a lemon on my apples to keep them from turning while I was finishing everything. In just a jiffy, I'll show y'all how I cut my apples up. I use one of those apple corers, and I core them, and then I just cut those strips up that it cuts into little hunks. Makes it easy. Doesn't that just look yummy? It does to me. Okay, I'm going to add, this holds 1/2 cup, so that's 1/2 cup of walnuts. I think I'll add some more because I toasted them. I might as well go ahead and use them all. What do y'all think? Maybe I won't put the pecans in since I put some extra walnuts. Then when you start toasting those walnuts, oh my goodness, it smells like the nut factory in the mall. Makes you want to stop and get some. It's yummy. This is really healthy because it's a lot of roughage too. I'm going to put a handful of my pecans in there simply because I like them. And I toasted them. They're kind of small. Maybe I won't put a bunch because that'll just kind of not make it flow as well, I guess. Okay, let's toss them in. And it calls for 1/2 teaspoon of salt. So because I'm using pink Himalayan, I'm only going to put about 1/4 teaspoon, and I'll taste it and I'll see what we've got going on here. This is 1/2 teaspoon, so I'll just use a dab. Okay, I about got it mixed. Let me get it in a plate, and I'll come back and show y'all what it looks like, and we'll see how it tastes. Okay, I've got the salad finished and in a bowl, and I have some plated up, so I wanted to show you with it in the serving bowl, and I will bring you back shortly and show you how I plated the salad up. You know, I take for granted that everybody knows what an apple corer is. This is what I use, and you put this right over the stem on your apple. And then you put it down on a flat surface and you hold the handle and press it, and the core comes out this little hole in the middle, and you have all these little wedges of apple. And then when you get your little wedges, then you just cut them in pieces and you have it ready for your salad. So I wanted y'all to, let me see if I can just bring it down close, even though I've got the salad sitting here. I want y'all to see how to do that. Let me see if I can bring the camera close enough that you can see. Just in case you've never used one, see where the stem is, you put the little hole right over the stem. Can you see that? And then you just press down, and you just kind of have to work those last little pieces through. And you have all these wedges. You take the core out, you have all the wedges, and then you just cut them into whatever size, bite-sized pieces that you want for your salad, or just to eat with peanut butter or whatever. But I guess, you know, I take a lot for granted, so I thought I better show y'all. And then here, I want you to see the salad plated up. Isn't that pretty? Got the apples and the raisins, walnuts, a few pecans, the celery. And I just broke off a couple of pieces of lettuce and put it on there where I would have something to sit it on. Okay, y'all. Now you have another good salad that's kind of sweet, but it's not syrupy sweet, and it's got your apples in it for your fruit and your raisins. It has nuts in it. Just a little bit of mayonnaise. And I guess it's kind of like the little green peas. You either love Waldorf salad or you don't, and I love it. So, y'all need to make you some. It's very yummy. I like it just for a light lunch, just that and a few crackers, and I'm happy. So, hope y'all enjoyed this short video. This is the third dish in our meal today, and there will be some more coming. I'm going to make a dessert, but it's going to be each day for y'all. Y'all, you need to mind, I shouldn't have to tell you every day, to cook a good supper and feed your family and turn those phones off and your iPads and leave the day's junk behind and just sit down and concentrate for an hour on your family and share what's happened today and listen to each other and be kind. Make some good memories and spread your love around to those young'uns and your wife or your husband. In this world we live in, everybody needs a little kindness to look forward to at some point every day. So, you know what? You're up to bat. It's your turn to make food and be kind. Y'all behave yourselves. Don't get in any trouble. And be sure you come back tomorrow. And if you haven't subscribed, please hit that red subscribe down there and help my numbers to grow. I'm growing a little bit at a time, and I'm so excited, but I'm so bad want to get to 1,000. So tell your friends about the channel and share it on your Facebook pages or whatever, and help me out, and I'll appreciate it. Y'all be blessed and have fun.